Few dog breeds enjoy a reputation as warm and universally loved as the Golden Retriever. The image is familiar. A golden coat catching the light. A relaxed expression. A dog that seems to greet the world with effortless friendliness. Because of that image, many people assume the Golden Retriever is simply an easy dog. Naturally good with everyone. Naturally easy to live with. But reputation and daily reality are not always the same thing. So, what should someone truly expect from living with a Golden Retriever? Spend a little time with one and the appeal becomes immediately clear. A Golden Retriever rarely approaches people with hesitation. The dog moves forward with quiet confidence. The tail begins to move almost automatically. There is warmth in the way the breed interacts. Not excitement alone, but an openness that makes the dog seem instantly familiar. In many homes, this is the quality that defines the Golden Retriever. The dog walks into a room and immediately becomes part of the atmosphere. Children gravitate toward the dog. Guests are greeted without suspicion. And the dog itself seems happiest when it is near people. This deep social nature is one of the breed's greatest strengths. But it also reveals the first responsibility, because friendliness does not mean independence. Golden Retrievers were developed as working retrievers, built to spend long days alongside hunters, moving through fields and water, retrieving game again and again. That history still lives inside the breed. A Golden Retriever does not simply want to exist in the background of a household. The dog wants participation. You will often notice it in small ways. The dog follows you from room to room. When you stand up, the dog stands too. When the family moves outside, the Golden Retriever is already at the door. This constant social awareness is part of the breed's charm. But it also means the dog expects activity. Regular walks are not optional for this breed. Neither is daily interaction. A Golden Retriever that spends most of the day alone, with little exercise or interaction, can quickly become restless. Energy that once belonged to a working retriever begins to look for an outlet. In a well-balanced home, however, that same energy becomes something very positive. Outdoors, the dog moves with natural enthusiasm. A thrown ball triggers an immediate response. The dog accelerates, turns, and returns with obvious purpose. Retrieving is not just a game for this breed. It is part of the dog's design. At home, the Golden Retriever is often remarkably gentle. The dog settles near the family, sometimes resting quietly beside a chair, sometimes watching the room with relaxed attention. It is one of the reasons the breed has become so beloved as a family companion. Yet daily life with a Golden Retriever still requires commitment. The coat is beautiful, but it sheds consistently and requires regular brushing. The dog is intelligent, which means training is important from an early age. And like many popular large breeds, the Golden Retriever can be vulnerable to certain health conditions that responsible owners should understand. None of these realities diminish the breed, but they do remind us that admiration alone is not enough. Compatibility matters. For active families, the Golden Retriever can be extraordinary. A household that enjoys walks, outdoor time, and regular interaction often finds the breed fits naturally into daily life. The dog thrives in an environment where companionship is constant and activity is shared. In that setting, the Golden Retriever rarely feels like a demanding dog. Instead, it feels like a partner. But for someone hoping for a quiet, low-maintenance companion who is content to remain alone for long periods, the experience may feel very different. The Golden Retriever was not designed for isolation. It was designed for connection. Watch the breed in a home where it truly belongs. The dog moves easily through the space. It checks in with its people. It carries objects proudly in its mouth, sometimes a toy, sometimes nothing at all. The expression remains the same. Alert, gentle, engaged. In the right environment, the Golden Retriever becomes more than simply a friendly dog. It becomes a constant presence in everyday life. A companion built not just for loyalty, but for shared experience. And perhaps that is the real identity of the Golden Retriever. Not simply a symbol of kindness, but a dog that was shaped, generation after generation, to live closely beside people. And when that partnership works, few breeds embody it quite so naturally.